I wanted to do and so I did it. I wanted to do a shamanic reading for myself and my twin, so I'm sharing it. Shamanic oracle reading and a couple tarot cards at the end. So, yeah, I already shuffled all that. Let all the cards that needed to flip out. Here they are. They came out fairly quickly, too, and all of them were singular except the gem oracles and then the tarot, and I just kind of stopped at that because they came out pretty, yeah, like right off the bat, and two tarot cards, so I figured I would just stop there. Like, I don't think because they were perfect with how it synced up with, well, both, but really specifically for the masculine. So yeah, let's share it. It's nice and stormy. And you know what? I might need to turn. Let me see if you can see the card in the. Nah. I have to turn the overhead light on. Okay. So, in order of how I pulled the cards, this is the Butterfly Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. So, angle it down here so you can see the cards.
And the fireplace, though, too.
Okay. So, decisions on the bottom. You are stronger than you know on the top. So I was getting stronger than you know to make this decision to take the next step now. So this was talking about a leap of faith. That's why I pulled some. I wasn't going to do tarot, but because I just wanted to do a oracle portion, because I did a tarot spread for you and I, for my twin and I already. But because I saw this, I'm like, let's see if the full card comes out. Oh, and it already, yeah, that's right, because it came out. But this said taking that leap of faith, so I thought, let's see. So taking the next step now. Make that decision to take that leap of faith. You're stronger than you know. Whatever that is for each individual. So, and for myself, I'll share that in another video. I'm not ready to share that now. We'll get there. Just baby steps. One step, one foot in front of the other. I kind of already took a baby step, so I feel good about that right now. So, okay, so the card that came out for the Gateway Oracle was Cultivating Prosperity. So what are you cultivating? Okay, this is all about being open to receiving this abundance. So whatever, love, money, okay, being open and allowing this to come to you now. Prosperity. So the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Pouring. And the bottom is breaking barriers. Oh yeah. Busting up that old cement. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And the top is igniting courage. I am strong, valiant. I was going to say vigilant, valiant and courageous. So that was coming up already for the moon reading. So breaking barriers, igniting courage. It's kind of like that Knight of Wands. And then we have, oh, the Kokopeli, the Kokopilau. Pilau. That's what we do. We just dance around and play our flute for God and scatter those golden seeds. And then reap the harvest, the abundance. That harmonic, beautiful harmonic flow. If I can get out the word. Yeah, I can't wait till, yeah, is it the Mercury thing or what? Okay, Resonance Oracle. Yeah, we're just going to go through these pretty quickly. So past presence. These are a dark deck. It's like on, I think it's oil on black velour or something, so it's kind of hard to see the I can't get the what it is a stained glass mirror here, or a window. Okay, and it's shining down onto the floor. And there's a giant candlestick holder. Candlestick, same thing. Okay, so this is past, it mentions past life stuff, ancestors, the past coming back to haunt you. Okay. So however that applies, and then with loving connect, what I was getting ancestors more than anything because of the loving connections was on the bottom, which is, it's hard to see the words there, but loving connections on the bottom and the divine on top. I keep getting this like on the Full card, the Nine of Cups. There was something else in the Oracle or in the Tarot spread that I did. So window keeps coming up. This window. Oh, the keyhole, which was from, what deck was that? Was that the Gateway? I can't remember what deck that was, but it was a keyhole. So all this window energy, okay? So it's just, there's no pressure. It's just seeing what's available, what's coming, okay? Seeing how open you are. How open is your window? So the divine on top and loving connections on the bottom. So loving connections with the divine. Oh, and eclipse was right under the divine. So it's so hard to see these when the light is, because it's a dark, the colors are more obscure. So yeah, the divine and past life connections, the ancestors, okay, the bloodline, really getting that, the Elohim, okay, because it's like, right? So it can, you know, it's like when you awaken and remember a lot of this stuff, it can feel haunting, okay? Because it's like you can't get away from it. You wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, it's back to just all this all day, every day again. I'm just saying bombardment with, you know, divine, just whatever, just the numbers alone. I'm just saying. Okay, so... And interestingly enough, or maybe not enough, I don't know how to quantify it, but with the Shamanic Healing deck, the duality card popped into my head. And that is what was on the top. Oh, it's hard to see these ones as, yeah, those shamans, you know, they like their darkness. So the duality was on top with 44, another 44, the home card, number 44 on the bottom, okay? See that golden spiral, and yeah. Okay, 44, home, just like the Four of Wands, okay? And that purple sky, I can't really see, but this is like pastel or chalk on black paper, I'm assuming. And yeah, the black and white, the negative, positive, the masculine, feminine, the red and blue come together, and then bam, the sky's gonna be purple every day. Okay, so that high vibe purple. Wait, where was the card? Oh yeah, because I wanted to read from this one because it says so. Oh, and you know what? Is this number 26? Yeah. Duality is number 26. Hello, me and my twin flame, number 26. Purple sky. Okay, yeah. With 44 angels home on the bottom. Oh, hello. I can't wait. Okay. I can't wait. Okay, 25. Okay, so we had 26 on the top, and this is number 25, and then we had 44. The same number as the magical spells card was number 44. New beginnings. Okay, so take the next step. Cultivating prosperity. Don't let the past haunt you. Past life stuff, whatever it is, heal it. Let it go. Whether it's ancestral in the blood or you actually experienced it, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're all right here, right now. That's the focus. So, mastering duality, finding that center, keeping that center. 44 card, home card number 44. So, staying very balanced. 44 home and duality. 26 very even, very balanced, very centered. This is sexual energy. Look at the horse. Okay, and it's black with white. Okay, so 2 forces in one horse. So let's see if I can read this now. In the purest sense, sexual energy is... Oh, wait. Let me start over. And this is on page 80 and 81. In the purest sense, sexual energy is not an energy to be expanded from you. It is a state to reside in. The first and second chakras are the root of our sexual feelings. When you use this very potent energy to manipulate people and situations, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. Yeah, remember that. You're doing yourself, in the end, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because everyone can leave you like, okay, you're a bitch, you're a dick, I'm leaving, we're gone, and then you move on and they're happy and you keep doing the same. We keep, I keep, we keep, everyone keeps doing the same behavior. Okay, so really it's a huge disservice to self, because ultimately everything begins and ends with the self. When you expand your life force energy up from your first 2 chakras and incorporate this energy incorporate the energy from your heart and your crown, you can experience the most complete and divine experience of sexual energy possible. And where was, the Resonance Oracle card, the divine, okay? It was on the top. This doesn't even have to include another person. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like, you don't have to, like, I get this feeling coming up, and I never even think, like, oh, I'm going to go masturbate or watch porn, and I might have, like, but I'm so far removed from that now, like, I just, you know, even when I did watch porn, what, you know, or you slip up and you know, 6 months goes by, you watch it, okay, big deal. So you're going to be like, oh, all that time I didn't watch it was in vain. No, it wasn't. Just with anything that you don't want to do anymore, okay? Maybe you don't want to curse anymore. You don't want to drink. You don't want to this, porn, whatever, okay? You don't want to be a procrastinator anymore. Don't procrastinate on not being yeah. So yeah, just like I'll do a reading or clean something, or it's just energy. It's a surge of energy that gets something productive accomplished. Manifest a clean bathroom. I mean, it doesn't have to be like manifest $1 million. So the root chakra, the Muladhara, okay, the base, and then the second chakra, the Swadhisthana, okay, your deity chakra. That's your sacral, yeah. So that's your magic center. So this doesn't even have to include another person. When you can merge your connection to Creator with your connection to the earth without any filters or blocks between the two, you will experience a complete and true connection. Yes. Amun. Amen. We act as the conduit between heaven and earth. Oh, hallelujah! And when we can put ourselves into this energy at any given time, we are not tempted to use our sexual energy in a way that feeds our need for validation. Okay, so ego. Nor are we easily manipulated by another's outputting of sexual energy. So when somebody else exudes sexual energy, it doesn't affect us. We see it as what it is, okay? And we can see if they're being egoic with their sexual energy or not. This card is asking you to look at where sexual energy is directed in your life. Yeah, so where are you directing the sexual energy? Sorry that took me a while, because even with all that light on, it's still a bit dim in here. What can I say without the natural light? Natural light does it for me. I'm a natural light kind of gal. It's a natural sun simulator. Yeah, I mean, artificial raspberry flavor, still a real thing though, right? Okay, so yeah, this dragon card, that papow, goes right in line with these. The Gem Oracle cards, 2 came out. And we had green fluorite on the bottom. So this is learning something new. So learning how to direct that sexual energy and see how it's the crown chakra. Okay, so oh, and then red cornelian on the top. Okay, so manifesting with that solar plexus, that Manipura. Okay, red cornelian, the sun. That's the symbol for the sun. Somewhere on there, yeah. And 1, masculine, singularity, sun, rip. So, boom, lots of fire. So, learning how to direct, learning new ways to use the sexual energy. Direct the sexual, so learning new things about how to direct that sexual energy. And the 2 cards that came out were Bam and Bam. Amber, Race, Embrace. Oh, there we go. And then Unikite. So Unikite and 9 months. Okay. Pluto looks like Okay, that's a sign for Pluto. Looks like a preggers, right? So this is indicates for indicative of pregnancy, okay, because of the mind, body, spirit, harmonic balance that this card, that this gem indicates. So it's about purity of those three interdependent things, okay? All aspects are divine. So love for self, all aspects, mind, body, spirit, all trinities, love and respect for all. Okay, so it's about balance and harmony, purity. Okay, and just like what a woman does when she's getting, and a man should be doing that too. And not, you know, once you get pregnant, like before, preparing, okay, the womb, the sperm to be pure. Okay, so this is what that's all about. It's funny that it came out with amber, and then we had red cornelian on the top, and then green fluorite, learning something new. So 21777, that's Leo energy. Okay, see the 2 and the U. Okay, it's like a vessel. It's like the lyre, okay? Like the instrument, that 2, and that harnesses. Oh, I gotta plug in here. Just like the mountains and the valley, okay, the vessel. And see this card here, it's like the 1, the 2, okay? So, very much like that symbol for Leo. All right. Oh, and the number, the 21, 1 and the 2. So this card, it's just like the 1, 2, 1. It's like the masculine singularity working together with the feminine. Okay, the singularity right here, the red cornelian. A lot of passion, fire, sexual energy, okay, is what I'm saying. I mean, it can be used to create a baby. Okay? It can be used to help you stand in your power and be clear about your boundaries. It can be channeled in so many different ways. And everyone benefits from that. Okay? And what I'm saying is you don't even have to be around when you're directing and channeling your sexual energy in a positive, constructive way. The residuals of that when you are around other people, okay, or the energy that it creates in your home, and so when you have people in your home, the effect of that. Okay, so I'm just looking to see. I can barely even tell what the symbols are on here, but we've got the triple. Yeah, so like the little Trinity sign right here is sticking out, but it's kind of hard to see because I was just talking about the mind, body, spirit thing. So spiral, sun, all right, so dragon card. Ha ha ha. So the top was the water dragon. Helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. I'm really getting that for the masculine. Develop those psychic abilities. And that's like Atlantis, hello. And interesting, there's 3 little like angel fish, the colors of the Divine Mother, red, black, and gold. So it's a time when we let the right brain, divine feminine, right brain energy lead the way so we can go with that flow, okay? And then the masculine comes into his divinity. Whether you're in a female or a masculine body. Because it just makes sense when you have to go through all that yucky sorting out stuff of the left brain. You need to make sure you go through the safe passage of the right brain first to pick up all that energy of mercy and patience and love, okay? Because what's next? What's coming? And this, I had a stunner triggered to remind me about my dream. And I remembered when I woke up and I was like, I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't really feel a significance. But then when I saw this card, I'm like, oh my God. Because right off the bat, I saw royal blue and gold. I saw, the royal blue, I'm like, and then I saw the sword. I'm like, oh, yeah, Archangel Michael, hello. But then it says, okay, strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Okay, divine feminine. And see how he's standing on a carpet that's red and gold. Okay, besides black, those are the colors of the divine feminine. And white, but black, red, and gold. Okay, so that gold and also that other one. Okay, this one says Christed. Christ light, okay? So, but then it says, awaken to your own majesty, okay? Awaken to your own majesty. And this is why I didn't share the dream, because I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing like a king's cloak thing, like I have a costume on walking around town with this denim. Okay. It was like this denim, but it was a cloak, like a cape, but long, that goes all the way to your ankles, maxi length. And so this says, awaken to your own majesty, wear your cloak of power with pride. When I read the word cloak, my whole body just jing. Yeah, so, Michael has been definitely coming in lately. And that is a message to me and to you, Twinnie. Wear that cloak of majesty with pride. Stand in your power with wisdom, the divine feminine right brain. All those higher virtues of patience, compassion, unconditional love, mercy, forgiveness, charity. But this is the card that came out. Look at that big old volcano, just like the volcano candle. Look at, okay, all the synchronicities since I was at Domino's and they had on the chalkboard the freaking kid drawing with the however many months ago that was. So, and then all the synchronicities with just mama, okay? I don't care if I'm wiped out, everybody, least of all myself, but anyway, and everything's eternal. We're all the children of God have an eternal soul, okay, because you're a being of light. So, I'm getting to the point where every time I'm going through something, I'm thinking, oh my God, look how long the earth has been suffering with everything that we're doing. I just want her to, this is what I want. I want the earth to be able to do this. Fart, burp, barf, yell, slam things, whatever she needs to do so that she can heal, so that she can feel better, so that she can breathe and just go, oh. Finally, can you imagine how itchy Gaia is and how irritated and all the ascension symptoms she's experiencing? So, take it macro, outside of self. And again, here's more of those amber, see the stripe that goes down? It's like that blue, okay, standing in that power, but with the wisdom of the divine feminine. See how powerful it is? Those higher virtues are the most powerful. But they seem like, oh, it's weak, kindness is weakness, and oh no. Those virtues, you know how much strength and self-discipline you have to access that instead of being triggered by your ego with stuff. And coming from this perspective, the higher perspective. So air and fire dragon. Ooh, yeah. That is a lot of sexual energy, creative energy, because that is big, expansive fire. Okay, and look at the eruption. They look like little red sperm, right? Okay, that's life being born. Like this, these little sprouts. What are you cultivating? So air and fire dragon expands your creative energies. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Creative sexual energy. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. So maybe taking that next step of communication, some kind of communication. The next step of transcending the current direction that the sexual creative energy is being channeled currently. Okay, so also the harness was reminding me, okay, because of the horse here again, so that chariot, two forces working together. Okay, two hearts that beat as one to get a task done. Okay, so two and the one and the two. So that seat, that one person is like the higher self of the two twins. That is the one soul essence. It's the same essence. Okay, comes from the same essence, and then it comes down into the two bodies. Okay. Or maybe more. I don't know. And just in my situation, this is my experience. And so this is what I'm sharing. And so, yeah. So then with the tarot cards, these two came out together. Tower and Four of Pentacles. And what I was getting with the Four of Pentacles in this deck, okay, everything's Vesca Pisces. And this is the back. Okay. So that Christ light I'm really getting, okay? That Christ light. Hercules, Hercules, like you have the weight of the world on your back. Well, just channel that sexual energy in another direction. This isn't, there's no pressure on you, masculine. There's no weight of it's only the weight that you put on yourself. And it's never more than you can bear, because you're just working with God. No one else is don't allow anyone, not me, not 20, nobody. Don't. Even the angels be like, okay, enough with the numbers. Can I just like, give me like 1, 5, 7, 3, 2, 9, 1, whatever. Just like, don't give me repeating numbers. No, not today. Just 24-hour break from numbers. That's all. Just the numbers. Okay, give me just the numbers. Just the numbers, please. Just the numbers. Okay, so yeah, even the cool magical stuff can be overwhelming. Okay, it can be too much. So just remember that you are strong and you can handle whatever it is that is in your current now, or else it wouldn't be there. It's divine. So connect with that. Don't let the past haunt you, which I'm trying to overcome myself, even just with cannabis. And someone like, my dad, who back in the day, it was like, you can get busted big time, even in California. I mean, just having a little bit, it was a big deal. So I went back, I had back and forth and being in foster care or whatever, and then you have people who are brainwashed against it and all, and then my dad giving it to me when I was, not that it was too young. It was just like not very, nothing was structured in my family. We'll just say that. And then he would talk shit about it. And then like, it would like go back and forth. Like he would do it. It would be cool. And then like, when it wasn't in his life, he would put it down and put me and my brother down for smoking it So, just that one little thing, the past coming back to haunt you every time. It's like, that's why I shared it on camera and smoked and everything, because I Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed about. It's a plant. It's beautiful. It's helping me. So, and it helps many people, and it's undeniable. The evidence, the research, and Israel is one of the cutting edge research places in the world when it comes to cannabis research and development. So, how you know those Jews? No, I was just kidding. No, there's probably some real Hebrews over there. I could probably, I'm sure of it. I feel it. There probably is. It's a good vibe over there in Israel. But, it's war-torn country and all this stupid whatever. But, yeah. Tower card with that Four of Pentacles. So, it's like Tower card. I'm really getting like this pressure on you. Lasagna. No, it's like you're getting fortified. All these things that need to go with that Tower card. It's getting blasted the F out your life. Yep, over here too. Whatever it is. So it could be physical. It could be an emotional thing that keeps coming up. Your past keeps coming up to haunt you, or it could be in your physical reality, and it's all a reflection of the same thing anyway. So, yeah, allow for that Tower. Hey, I like the Tower card because then you don't have to do all that work. It's like, yeah. Oh, someone thinks I'm a crazy witch, and then then I don't even have to explain and apologize and this and that. They can just think I'm crazy and then leave me alone, and awesome. That makes my job so much easier. Then I don't have to put any energy there. Tower card. Angels come in to help you clear those people, do it for you. Just allow that to happen, because that's major arcana. So coming in to help you, so that you can just cultivate, manifest. That's what I want to do. Eight of Swords on the bottom, which was the foundation of the, so that makes sense. But Six of Wands on the top, so very victorious, and I like that with the Four of Pentacles and Tower. Six of Wands on the top, victorious in this, clearing out the clutter. I just got rid of a few bags of old clothes and stuff my son outgrew, and my neighbor was going out and about to do errands and took him today and put him in his, so I was like, boom, got him out of the house today right when I asked him about it. So I mean, they had been sitting here for a few days, but I'm just saying, as soon as I asked to have help getting it, was like boom, 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 immediately. So I just kind of got about to crack. Maybe there's just so much, especially for the masculine. Aww, there's so much sexual energy. It's about to crack, right? Just so much pressure. I'm about ready to crack with, not having anyone to express the sexual energy with. You don't need to have another person, though. And remember, that card said that exact thing. So you will be victorious in that. I think the masculines have, just the masculine energy, I guess, maybe is easier for someone who embodies more feminine energy to master that masculine, okay, where someone who's masculine and alpha male, whatever, it might take a little bit more focusing, okay, to really direct that. And I opened up to the moon, which was on the side of the masculine. So, and it's the new moon, so tuning into that intuition to know how to channel that sexual energy so you don't crack. We don't want you to crack, masculine. We know how, come on. Women feel that, maybe not, but just Yeah, apply that to like a everyday and then have some empathy for the masculine. I mean, come on. As much as like when women feel that sexual energy and need to, you know, the physical body, it has its desires, right? It's the female needs to feel penetration and the male needs to penetrate something. And so it's, you know, it's like this tower, Mars, the sun, all that fire with the gem oracle cards, okay, sexual energy. It's just like, whew. So it's figuring out what else to do with that. You know, because if we can't do that, then we're never going to cultivate prosperity. Okay, because that's what the sexual creative energy does. Okay, so but if it's constantly being expelled and not utilized, you know, then nothing's going to come of it. You're not going to manifest with that. But something, one of the cards was saying a four-limbed rod or four-limbed staff or something like, on one of these cards it said four-limbed staff. I was reading something, oh, maybe because I read it. Yeah, I read one of them before I did the reading, but I didn't read it on camera now when I'm actually doing the reading. But I remember, so with that 44 at the bottom of this one with home, okay, and I was reading in one of the booklets for, I think, another card, four-limbed staff. So that's like the four of rods. So that's like the happy home card. So, you know, just know that you're protected. Wear that cloak of majesty with pride. Stand in your power with wisdom. Moon card. Overall, I think, yeah, good victorious energy in channeling that powerful, creative, sexual energy. There's a lot of it. I mean, hello, look at all the fire there, all the fire there, and then the next top card was fire. I mean, we got the air and fire. It's just, jeez, Malise. Okay, the horse, bottom, that like Sag energy, okay, sexual energy. It's just like, yeah. Yeah. Cultivating prosperity. Don't let the past haunt you. Do something new. Because the past is like, oh, I don't know what else to do with my creative energy. That's the past. That's ego. Okay, so you do know in your heart. Okay, you have to apply the wisdom of the heart with the sexual creative energy. Okay, that crown chakra and that deity, the Swadhisthana, the sacral chakra. Okay, that relates to the this Archangel Michael. Okay, with the new beginnings 44 from the other reading, that magical spells card, here's like Michael energy again. Okay, we got another 44 on the bottom there. So, and that's the home card. So it's just like, okay, your heart, inside your heart, you have all the answers. So access the information through the crown, apply it through the filter of the heart. That's how we manifest. Pure intention, high vibration. Pure intention is of the heart, high vibration is of the crown chakra. We apply that energy okay, to the Swadhisthana, the Muladhara, the root chakra, all that. So that's the lower 3 chakras. That's where we manifest. But it has to come in. The ideas about what we want to manifest need to come in through the crown. Okay, through the filter of the heart. Okay. And that throat chakra energy has been coming up. So speaking what you want into existence, okay? Positive affirmations, telling yourself you can't, okay, not saying the things that you don't want to, like, I don't know how, I can't, I did, no, can't, and those kind of, no, all of those lies, okay? So look at all this fire. It's all this abundance is like flowing, this, all this energy abundance. It's like banging at the door, banging at the window, like about ready to break the window. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So, next step, now. Release whatever is haunting you from the past. Okay? Bam. Tower card. Out of here. Out the park, baby. One click and it's out the park. All you got to do is check yes on the box. That's the click I'm talking about. And the angels come in and do it for you. All right. There's that. And that's that. Love, peace, and blessings.